What's up, people of YouTube? This is Grow Me Something Mister. It's Saturday, September 13th, 2014. I'm going to try to get in my fall garden before it rains upon us. I just thought I'd quickly show you what I'm going to be dealing with here. I have my new bed. I emptied out a bunch of the other beds of anything that wasn't really producing. Some of this other stuff is going to be coming out as well. I also have black buckets that I'll be putting beds in, soil in, and planting, but that won't be until about another week or two. That way I have a stage progression of when things are coming in. Each bed is going to be getting a 40-pound bag of common manure and compost. I also have some other stuff I'm going to amend it with. I don't go crazy with all the amendments like other people do. Some of this aluminum sulfate to help acidify the soil. That's going to be for the broccoli, Epsom salt, and some vegetable food here. So after I get everything planted, I'm going to run down what I planted and how things are going to look. Some of this stuff here, I would have guessed eventually I want to be taking out, but not yet. I need this okra for gumbo. So, okay, so after a couple of hours of putting in my soil amendments and whatnot, this is what I have here. I have a couple of black pots. I have many more black pots. I don't know if I'm going to plant those. I don't know if I want all these in my backyard. I like the raised beds, but let me just show you what I've got going on right here. This is some Chinese cabbage. I have these in the raised beds as well. This is Ball's beefsteak tomatoes. I have these in the raised bed, in addition to the snow crown cauliflower. It's in a raised bed. What I'm doing is I'm not planting all that I have because I want to wait and see what they look like in 2 weeks, and if they start doing well, then I'll plant those as well in the black pots. So in this bed here, I've dedicated it to the snow crown cauliflower. Along the edge I also put in some of the things called Detroit medium reds, the beets. I put that along the edging of most of these beds just to give it a spot to grow. So they're about 12-13 inches apart, something like that. This bed here, this is my mixed bed. Took out a couple other plants. It's the Bravo cabbage. Guess that's your regular cooking cabbage for like New Year's. I have a couple of those planted. I have more left over, but I didn't want to plant them just yet. That's the Chinese cabbage. And the reason why they're under here is because they might be a little bit more delicate, this Chinese cabbage, and I want to give it a chance to acclimate to the soil before the sun and heat really pound down on it. So eventually these will be taken out, but not yet while they're still producing. Here I have broccoli flower. Again, I have more of these. I don't want to plant them all just yet. While we're at it, we'll thank the people at Renaissance Gardens for their help and assistance in getting this garden project done. You are in St. Bernard Parish, Louisiana. You go see them. They have products and services. I tied up my eggplants to give me more space, more room, so it's a bit tidy. I have in this bed some cheddar cauliflower. Let me show that to you. So it's orangey yellow color cauliflower. So we put that in there. They're not spaced out quite the same as the others because of the okra inside, but that's perfectly fine. Here are my two beefsteaks that I mentioned. The tomatoes. We can plant that kind of thing here because we have a long growing season down here in the south. And this bed here, it's my 5x10 bed. It's the Diplomat broccoli. So it's an entire bed full of broccoli. I believe there's about 24 plants in this bed, 5x10. So that's it. That's everything I've got. It's a couple hours. Looks like the sun's starting to want to shine. He had a long day running around, playing around, doing nothing. So in 2 weeks, we'll make an updated video to show how this is growing, and we'll also show more plantings for the next session. So thanks very much. I also planted this for my cousin Jennifer. Thanks to you, I got to do all this hard work. So thanks for watching. If you want to see anything, hear anything, let me know. This is Grow Me Something Mister. And remember, well, I don't have an exit line, so see you later, everybody.